Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I am David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are reviewing a little book, Chapter 5.
Yeah, so we've had such a great experience with the rest
I don't know why we keep doing this to ourselves, but we keep doing it to ourselves. And for all you Booker lovers out there, God bless you. But
these are the videos that we get criticized, I think, the most for.
I know.
Which is always fun.
Which I don't care.
So,
Like, criticize us. That just means you're listening. So
yeah, that's true.
we take all the good and the bad.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Listen, I hope this is good.
Yeah, we'll see. With Little Book, I'm just going to be honest. We have not been impressed with Booker so far this year. I've actually heard a little bit of mixed review with this Little Book. I have had a little bit of it. Dave has not. I have not told him my thoughts on it whatsoever yet. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. But anyways, so with this bottle,
All right, I'm gonna give it a fair pour.
fair pour.
I was gonna make
be,
this
be generous about it.
I just
So-
doesn't want to put it back.
So, anyways, Little Book Chapter 5. This is kind of their big.
Are you okay with me leaving the monstrosity of the ginormous case
box?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine over
All
there.
right, I'm gonna
So-
put that right there.
This is kind of like their big, I guess you would say, release
Yeah.
every year. They make a metric crap ton of it, so it's pretty much everywhere. You can even do their online thing where they're actually shipping bourbon from the distillery to your home, which is actually kind of a cool thing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they actually had like this one, and maybe it was like Chapter 4 and Chapter 1 together in that. So if you want some older, Little Books, you could. But anyways, Jim Beam makes this. This is 116.8 proof. It is a blend of 2, 3, 5, and 15-year-old bourbon. Not sure of the mash bill and all that. It's just a blend of all of those. And MSRP is $125-ish. I got this like Costco for a little bit over $100. So that's where I'd recommend, if at all possible, getting it.
It comes in a box. Go to a big box store and try to find it.
Makes sense.
Totally makes sense.
So I'm just going to throw this out here right now. This already has a better nose than the other two we've reviewed so far this year, in my opinion.
I mean, they did not set the bar high. So,
Yeah, fair.
I mean, this could smell like a cow patty in a pasture and it'd be better than the other one. Sorry.
I wasn't going to go that far. Remember, it's that guy over here who said that comment, not me. So you get a lot of caramel, a lot of burnt caramel with this right off the bat. A little nuttiness, a little bit of that Jim Beam
I think you can
profile.
definitely smell that this is a Jim Beam product.
Yeah.
For sure. I think that was the thing that stood out to me is like, it smells like a Jim Beam product.
Yeah, the ethanol isn't like, it's not really, the proof doesn't really hit you on it like how
No.
some of the other ones have.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is actually kind of refreshing.
I'm going in with an open mind, so let's do it.
Also a little corn. A little corn on there. Not terrible.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
That is way better. That is King of Kentucky compared to what the other two were.
Whoa, shut your mouth.
No, I'm not saying it's King of Kentucky. I'm just saying in comparison.
This is how the channel dies.
No. I'm not really comparing it to that. We know that that's not. You know how we feel about King of Kentucky.
That's true. So
We have a love affair.
it has a ton of traditional notes to it. A lot of vanilla, kind of like a vanilla bean note to it a little
Yeah.
bit. Caramel, oak. Yeah,
Oak.
Yeah. But what's different to me is I mean, I feel like you get some spice on the back end of that, on the palate.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
You know, nothing crazy. The finish, you know, is an okay finish. It kind of tapers off.
It does. It tapers off pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, like there is a finish there, and then it's like, okay, this is kind of nice, and then bam, gone.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't last. But this isn't. I mean, my opinion, this isn't very complex at all. Like, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Like I feel like you got a lot of traditional notes out of this, and it's not bad. I feel like, I don't know if it even says a percentage on the tag or not, but I feel like there's a lot of 15-year in this one.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't shock me considering there's a lot of 15 everywhere.
Here's what I'm gonna say: if you traditionally like Bookers, you're probably not gonna like this
because it's good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being ridiculous. I apologize.
Remember, it was
I apologize. No, this is way better than the two releases. The what was it? Tagalong and Donahoe.
Yeah. Donahoe.
Yeah.
This is actually, to be honest with you, this is actually something. I think if you just like a really good traditional bourbon,
yeah,
I think this is probably right up your alley.
Yeah.
Now it's pricey, so I would say try before you buy.
I would definitely try before.
And I would lean very heavy on the try part.
Probably have two pours just to make sure that you like it.
Yeah. But the good thing is, this is another bottle that, you know, they make a ton of it.
Sure. You can find this.
You're going to have opportunities to find this one. So if this is something
now, does this one travel the United States well? Is this one or is it around here more?
I'm going to say something, and I'm totally guessing. I'm assuming so, because it's Jim Beam.
Yeah.
Because Jim Beam makes a crap ton.
Yes.
And they sell a crap ton. And so I'm guessing there's a lot of this out there. You know, occasionally you'll see these on the secondary, and they don't really sell for a whole lot more than retail. So, yeah.
For me, it would be a try. And having tried it, again, I don't know that I would put this in my collection.
No,
but it is what it is. It's a good drink, and if you like Bookers, you're gonna like this. I was kidding. I was kidding before. That's just because it was my palate. But again, they do a good job of packaging, and you know these. We always talk about this a little bit. This is all. I mean, this looks good sitting on a shelf.
Sure.
This looks good. It's they do it right as far as spending the extra little bit of money that it costs to package it in a way that is appealing to their customers. So
sure, I agree.
I always think that that's good. Like it may be worth buying for you Booker fans just because of that, and maybe you have 15 years of this on your shelf.
That's true. And if you really disagree with our opinions and you want to leave us a comment how much, you know, because the Booker fandom is there.
It is.
But while you're writing us either a lovely comment or a
scathing comment,
go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to our channel on Facebook, all that fun stuff.
Listen, there's no judgment here. If you like Bookers, you like Bookers, man. It is what it is. We like Yellowstone, and a lot of people apparently don't like Yellowstone.
Sure.
So, you know, whatever. Drink your bourbon the way you like to drink your bourbon, and drink the bourbon that you like, because at the end of the day, that's what it is.
True.
So, you know, till next time.
Till next time.
Till next time, we'll see you.
See ya.